Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 6 turn 128. As usual, let's start off with the comments. This is take number 2 of this turn. So one more time, Miguel Angel, looking better and better. One question, perhaps I missed it, but did not we spoke about not letting Persia scout your land, Yoruus, because we remember, well, what he did. Even if we have now a declaration of friendship, anyway, we can always move a scout or something now to their land. Fearsome warrior of darkness, it is a Persian archer. To answer to to Miguel. So this is an Austrian archer, so this shouldn't be a problem. And I lost the track of the Persian scout actually. There's the Persian scout. So that really shouldn't be that big of an issue, right? He's not entering my land, he just entered the borders, so technically for now we're good. For now, technically, we're good, right? That shouldn't be a big issue yet. Fearsome warrior of darkness. Miura. Fearsome warrior of darkness. Build a worker in your capital after library. Build a worker in my capital. Got one turn to go to metal casting. One turn to go to metal casting, I believe. A cargo ship, no. We need a workshop. A worker. How much will it take to build a worker? 2 turn horseman on 2 turn worker. Okay, let's finish up the comments first. Copper Forever. Is there any link to downloading the map script you all used for this map? It seems like an incredible map script since it puts everybody on the coast and gives everybody good lands. I don't know. I would need to ask Mr. Gentelmen. He made the map script for this play by email, so I might as well do it right now if he's actually. I'm gonna actually message him right now if he's online, or I'm just gonna leave him a message. ABC. Alright. Alright. And let's send him a message. Alright, message sent. So if I'm gonna get an answer, then I'm gonna give the answer back to you, Copper Forever. Chukun. The reason that you can't use cargo ships for food in your other cities is that you do not have enough improved tiles to work. That calls for more workers, not gold ships, and less growth. You want at least one more worker than number of cities, perhaps more, as you have huge backlog of improvements since you built army instead of workers early. I don't really agree with that. Well, the worker part I do agree, but I don't think that growth is something that tremendously I need right now. Because I'm focusing on hammers at the moment, not on working tiles. They do not provide me with hammers, and for that I've got enough growth in the coastal cities already. And gold is a good idea for the reason we need to somehow upgrade all those composts into crossbows at some point. That means that we're gonna need tons of gold, and just population will not give me that. So I think using a cargo ship for right now for gold, it's actually quite a wise choice. Yours, are you still going to gather play by email with viewers? Yes, I will, but the time is definitely not now. We still didn't work out a schedule that we are satisfied with my wife yet, so I'm not ready to, you know, get into something that will consume even more time that I'm using right now for Civ and streaming. So yes, I do plan a play by email with viewers. I was planning 2 play by emails with viewers, but I'm not ready yet to obligate myself to play another play by email. And Sidri Circus in capital is too early now. 11 happiness. Propose 1 more horseman here. Now no one haven't double up lucks, but soon they will, because necessary tiles already improved and time to improve other resources coming. After the next turn, 2 cities will grow. Change tile to food from production for newborn citizens. You already forgot to do it in kimono. Okay. Check the tiles. Alright, food tiles instead of hammer tiles. Alright, fair enough. So, worker in the capital. Worker in the capital. How many workers do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 workers. I've got 7 workers though. Do you guys really think that I need one more worker? I would say we're kind of good with workers at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're good with the workers for now. Like, what will the additional worker do? Get my capital up to speed a little bit faster? Finish the roads, like for trading posts? 7 tradition cities, 10 workers? Miura? Is it like better than additional horsemen at the moment? Alright, fine. 1 worker before workshop. There's nothing else that cool to build at the moment instead of a worker. Alright. Fine. 1 worker. 1 worker before the workshop. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everybody's so demanding. Okay, let's move. Aztec City, Neraka, another city-state borders. Alright. I do want to meet as much city-states as possible. So, you say, Sidri, that 1 food against 1 hammer. Alright, fine. Not like this is gonna be lost anyway. So, cow? QPS, Morgan. QPS, you should be proud of me in this one. Look at this, QPS. Look at this. You should be proud of us in this particular play by email, and you would love the rules of this particular play by email. Domination, only victory. The only shame is this is not modded game, but hey, what happens happens. We can get some more promotions on the spearman. Let's go, shoot him. And who needs experience? Nick don't need experience. Robin Hood do not need experience. And this compo is not named, unfortunately, and it also does not need experience. Damn, we really need another compo to get experience on. Others thing needs experience. And here we still need to grab some scouting. Do you want to... No, let's get out of here. Let's scout with the horsemen. Gromgon should be able to be... Nesh is going to hide in the capital to save gold. I should have hit it with the horsemen then. I forgot that Nesh is backing off home at the moment. That's really unfortunate. Steel worker from Byzantine. No, it's our ally. Shoot. And shoot. I also did the moves a little bit wrong, I think. And shoot. Okay. Nesh goes home to Silverado. And this guy goes here, improve the pasture. Alright. Here we're very, very good. Very, very good. Library, market. Circus, stoneworks. A lot of good stuff here to be built still. Okay. So compo can stay home and we can finish off this barb. All the units here have full experience. It's a little bit of a shame that I can't gather more experience in here. I would love to. If I could get another great general just by leveling units on barbs, that would be like super crazy. Like 2 generals before I'm gonna go to war. Consider a workport or 2 from the capital. I don't think so, Glaucophane. Not yet, you know. I'd probably consider that. But the problem is my capital needs to start cranking out workshops soon. And after the workshop is done, we need to get the NC finally up in my capital before I'm gonna, you know, start producing military. We're reaching the crossbow timing, and when we're gonna reach crossbow timing, we most probably will have to attack before university timing. So somewhat after libraries and some necessary buildings I need to gather gold to upgrade my army into compose. We'll need to crank out some scouts to put into the cities, because in 4 turns or any military units that will be useful now or in the later game that I will leave in the cities to get the happiness and culture, and then we'll have to start considering attack on Persia. But this is something that we need to consider basically. Is it worth to go at the crossbow knights timing, or is it worth to attack them later? Because I think we're getting in a better position than anybody else in this game from now on. With each passing turn, our empire is gonna get better and better, basically better and better. Just demographics are finally starting to hit in, and I really hope that soon our empire will be unstoppable. So we kind of have to decide where we're going to take the empire right now. Are we going to go to war against Persia and Carthage with some form of assistance from Byzantines, or we're just going to SimCity out of this and aim for science hammer advantage in the late game and then attacking? But I just have that little fear that if we're not going to do something before industrial era, we might be attacked from land by Persia and Carthage, not only from land but also from the sea by Carthage or any other civilization that will consider us as the largest threat of this game. So I'm not really sure, because points do not mean that much because we do not have the religion. Those civs have religion, that's why their points are higher, and I feel like we're in better shape than Byzantines as well. I believe he finished like NC right now, because he started to annex those 2 cities. So I imagine he just grabbed NC, is going for universities, and after NC he finally annexed those 2 cities. So those cities will get online. Backstabbing, lying, absolutely allowed, but we do have only one deal in this game. This is a deal with Byzantines, and we are having a non-aggression pact until every other civilization in this game will be destroyed or sort of not relevant anymore, because this is still a domination victory. So either everybody concedes to somebody, or someone has to take all the single capital in the game. Which means that even if we're gonna go on war frenzy and Byzantine is gonna sit in here and do nothing, and somehow we will fall and lose our capital, but we will be holding a different player's capital, we can still recuperate and counter-attack into him at some point of the game, which is also quite a cool thing. Okay, worker, and I believe that's it. What about Shuminator Palace? Yeah, Shuminator Palace is good. All the other cities, capital is good. This one is good. This one is good, but I messed up kimono, that's true. We could start getting a workboat in here for that fish. Extra culture is always useful. This one's good. And this one is good as well. Alright. So, I guess that's it for this turn then. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Best wishes. Yoruus out.